Yes, I did. Oh, welcome. I play hacker. I'm guessing you... Wait. Hold on. Are you Waluigi Hacker? Like the Waluigi Hacker that made Mario 64 videos? Or are you Mario Hacker, who's like your twin brother or something that joins my streams? Well, welcome. It's been a while. Okay, you don't need to say that. Also, wait, it's frozen. Hold on. There we go. Look at that new stream overlay. I made that yesterday. It took me 16 hours to render a 20-second clip of the characters just moving a little bit. But it looks sick. It's kind of teasing the next update, but you know, whatever. I figured it was better than using the Christmas one again, considering it's February now. Wait, it's not looping, it's just freezing. Oh my god. Nothing ever works first try, does it? But anyways, I need to finish this map that I've been building because I need to release Magma Trials, and I need to finish this map so I can release the next update. And I started it a while ago and I never finished it. Yes, I am playing Java. I never played Bedrock. I never touched that thing. I'm a Java elitist. I don't even know if we can finish this build in this stream because I have plans at 6. Which is like an hour. So I'm just gonna build as much as I can with the time I have. But yeah, let me switch over to the cam. So the map I'm building is is it gonna show? Yeah, here it is. It's a variant of Antopolis where it's been eroded and overgrown. So last stream, we literally went to each skyscraper and just like gave it like moss and like destroyed chunks out of it and all that. And we're still not finished. This building's still safe. This building's normal. And all the buildings up here. So all we really have to do is put more debris on all these skyscrapers. And then put like, and then probably make vines going along these walls so it's not just brown walls. And then I have to code it, which I'm going to do off stream. And coding's not going to be hard. I can literally take the code from the original dungeon, turn the enemies into leaf versions or whatever, put some flories down, and call it a day. So let's just let's go back to what we were doing. So I kind of had like a strategy where some of these dungeons would be, there's like 3 different types of erosions. There's the bites, where there's like bites taken out of them. There was like trees growing along them, and then there was like patches of leaves. So let's do the patch strategy on this one. I didn't make this tree. It's coming out the side. Also, like, why does it say pog content? What was I thinking when I first built this dungeon? I should probably, like, get rid of that. I don't know if poggers is, like, funny anymore. I don't know why the ants are putting pog on their... I just was just running out of things to say, so I just had it say pog. I think this is the tree of the guy who's up. Yeah, this is the ant that is a YouTuber, so I guess it kind of makes sense. When you mine diamonds, do you mine down or up? What does you mean by that? Like, if the diamonds are beneath you and you're digging down, you should probably mine, like, around the diamonds first, because diamonds sometimes spawn around lava, and if you mine them down, there could be lava under it, and then you'll burn it. I've only ever burnt diamonds once in my entire life. Like, mined it, and then it fell in lava. And it was the first time I've mined diamonds. I was like 5, or not 5. I was like 12, maybe. And I would strip mine every day. But, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought, like, when I found gold, I started freaking out. And, like, I told my brother. And, like, I never even mined iron because I didn't even know what it was. So I didn't even have an iron pickaxe until my brother gave me one. But yeah, I found diamonds. I mine it, falls in lava. Ever since that day, I've been paranoid of whenever I mine diamonds, I always mine around it. Because when the first time I ever found diamonds, it killed me. Also, welcome, Traz. Oh, that reminds me, Traz. I need to say this in the playtesting chat. We gotta do a playtest tonight if people are able to. I won't be home until like 8 or 9 my time. But we gotta do a playtest. I should have sent a message there before I started streaming. If you guys are able to, because the game is very close to releasing, and we should probably playtest, you know, before we release it, in case something goes wrong. Because we did level 8, we haven't done level 9 and 10 yet. All right, that's cool. We'll probably, and then tomorrow, I might be pretty busy tomorrow. So maybe Friday we can playtest because we have 2 levels left. We can playtest level 9 today, and then maybe Friday we can playtest level 10. And then, like, it kind of sucks because now I'm finished Magnum Trials. Like, I'll probably be finished it entirely and be able to, like, upload it and, like, put it up on the internet. And on, like, maybe Saturday or Sunday. But, like, I kind of wanted, like, time for the trailer to settle before it released. But I also wanted to release on a Friday. So that when I can, like, instantly stream it on the weekend. So I might have to, like, wait until next Friday to release it now. Which means it would come out on Valentine's. Which isn't ideal. Because everyone's going to be with their loved ones. And they're not with the tower. But how many Towers players have girlfriends? Your true love is the tower. So, get on the server. I can't release it on Valentine's. But, like, so then, like, because that's just going to be weird. What do I do? Do I release it on Valentine's and say, frick it? It has nothing to do with Valentine's. And what's crazy, I wanted to do a Valentine's event, but Magnum Trials took too long, so I guess next year I'll have to do a Valentine's event. Maybe I could do something small, but I don't know. It's not too necessary. A day after? I could release it. Ooh, yeah, I could release it on the 15th. Stream it. Because then it would release on a Sunday. Or a Saturday. And it would release, like, Saturday, like, 1 a.m. And then I can stream it all Saturday. And maybe all Sunday. So my idea for the Magnum Trials, by the way. For anyone that wants to play it. So it will release on the Patreon. for Patreon supporters. But for people who do not want to spend money, it's going to come out when Update 4 releases, which would be a few months. So if you do not want to wait that long and you do not want to spend money, there is a way you can play it, and that is when I stream it. I'll stream it on the server. So as long as you come on to the public server while I'm streaming it, you can play it. And any unlocks you get, you'll keep for the actual release. And there's some unlocks that are like new items for characters, like class items, and like some other stuff. So if you go on for those streams, you're gonna get unlocks that normal people can't get for a while. So pretty ideal. And Magnum Trials gives you a lot of XP. You get a lot of XP. Like if you complete Magnum Trials, you'll probably get like the equivalent of 5 level ups alone just from getting a lot of the achievements just give XP. You get like 5 level ups just from the achievements. That's not even considering like just normal XP you get from playing towers. And there's like there's cosmetics you can unlock, items. There's a new angel item that you can unlock that's pretty cool. That someone already told me that it might be too OP and needs to be nerfed, which is funny. And maybe they're right. Well, it doesn't need to be nerfed, but if someone gives it the Ouroboros enchant, it might make endless mode very easy. I'll say that. There's a really cool weapon skin. I mean, alright, let me switch to the stream starting screen. See that weapon Swan's holding? That fire sword? That is a new weapon skin you can unlock for Swan's Wrath. So that's pretty cool. I guess I kind of leaked that, but whatever. So yeah, if you come on for the streams, you could unlock those. So I want to just like beat Magnum Trials on stream. Which means it will take a lot of streams, because there's like 10 levels in the Magnum Trials. And I'm not going to be beating them first try. So that's like already 10 runs. And like, you know how long 10 runs would take? That's like 10 hours. Like, probably more than 10 hours. Probably like 90 minutes each run. And I probably will have to take 90 runs, or not 90, like 20 runs to complete it, I'm estimating. Probably going to take me 20 runs. So that's 20 hours. That's like 30 hours that it will take me. So that is going to be a lot of streams. So you should join for them. And after that stream, I'm going to do it again on a single player world. And I'm going to do a Nuzlocke. Which means if you remember from last time, I'm going to try and complete the Magnum Trials. But whenever I game over with a character, I lose that character. I can't play as them anymore. And if I run out of characters to play as, then I just lose. I did that a while ago, just regular towers. And I did like 2 8-hour streams. And ended up losing. I never died once. I never lost a single character until I unlocked JJ. Then I died as JJ in the Dojo of Glory. And it turns out, you need the fishing achievements. And one of the achievements, you have to be JJ to unlock it. Which I fixed now. I switched that because it was kind of annoying. So I literally, it was impossible for me to beat the game because I lost JJ. So I just had to quit the Nuzlocke because I died once. So the Magnum Trials Nuzlocke is probably going to be a bit easier. I don't know. I can't soft lock myself if I die with certain characters. Some characters are kind of hard to unlock. You have to re-unlock everyone in the Magnum Trials. You start with one character, you have to unlock everyone again in the Magnum Trials. Some of the characters are kind of hard to unlock, kind of luck-based. But we'll see what happens when we play. And playing the Magnum Trials is a good way to balance it too. Like playtesting it's nice, but like if I play it like on stream, the whole thing, then I'll probably, after I'm done that, I'm probably gonna go through and polish it up. I'll definitely find some bugs. I'll definitely find some things that are too overpowered or something that needs to be fixed. What game are you talking about? I'm talking about my adventure map. I'm building a dungeon for it right now. I'm releasing an update for it very soon. And I'm going to be playing it on stream. It's basically just like a roguelike in Minecraft. Like you go into dungeons, you fight enemies, you get items, you fight bosses. And yeah, and you play with friends. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of bugs, so that's also why I'm streaming it. We'll find all like the bugs that I need to fix, and then I can update it. I'll probably be updating the world download frequently. Which means if you are someone who wants to buy the world download, become a Patreon, become a Megam tier, because it's the exact same price. And then if there's an updated version, as long as you're a member, you can download it instead of having to pay money again. Actually, I don't know if it works that way, but just become a member. Then you can watch the Devi animation. You can just cancel it, like become a member, cancel it. Doesn't matter. You'll still keep it for a month. It's just optimal. I'm gonna make this like broken here. This ant's got like a leafy eye now. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah. Nuzlocke. That is taken from, I think, like, Pokemon was the first to do it. Where, like, when your Pokemon dies, you lose it. I want to do a Nuzlocke of this adventure map. Because there's, like, a bunch of playable characters in the game. So I was thinking, oh, if I die as the character, I can't play them anymore. Which really sucks, because I only played, like, 3 of the characters. And there's a lot of characters that I don't touch. And then I'm going to have to. And, like, I might, like, there's, like, healers in the game that are, like, their main focus is just healing people. And if I'm playing by myself, healers kind of suck. Because who are you healing? So, like, if I get stuck with like, healers, I'm screwed. And there's literally a character, he's called Little Timmy, and he's purposefully meant to be bad. He can't heal. When he takes damage, you can't get it back. And he's, like, he's a challenge character. You're supposed to play him as a challenge. So, like, what if he's the last guy I have left? I usually just only play Swan. And if I lose Swan, I'm gonna cry. If I lose Swan, it's GG. I'll make a funeral. Because Swan's like the knight. Swan's like Mario. I like Mario. Because, like, Swan has, is just, like, basic. No drawbacks. He's just consistent. Because a lot of the characters in the game, they're kind of gimmicky. Like, they're kind of, like, really good in one area, but then really bad in other areas. And I'm always like, frick. Like, the other, like, Lousy, for example, he's another knight. I like knights the best. That's my favorite class. Lousy is a tank, so he's, like, slow. I don't want all that crap. And then, like, the vampire, like, Joey's a vampire. He's got jump boost, and I don't like jump boost because it messes up when you're trying to crit enemies in Minecraft. Jump boost kind of messes that up. And Joey's got it. And then B is the final knight. He's a boxer. I don't like him because his whole gimmick is that his only thing is that he punches. So he can't use magic. He can't use, like, active items. He can't, like, do a lot of stuff. He can't have something in his offhand like a shield. So it's like, he's, like, fine. Like, he does a lot of damage, but I prefer not having, like, that type of playstyle. I like Wazy, though. Wazy's goated. He's like a ninja. But the problem is he's kind of a glass cannon. He can die very easily. But he has like crazy combos he can do. He's got like throwing knives and like can teleport and stuff. And then Swan, I like Swan Jelly a lot, but I always die as Swan Jelly because he has like wall riding and he's very fast, but then it makes me run into enemies. And then Dark Swan, Dark Swan's another character I really, really like in this game. So I'm probably not going to play Dark Swan in the Nuzlocke, so I can save him for the harder levels. I don't want to accidentally lose him. So I'll probably just play Swan most of the time. Until I lose Swan, and then I'll cry. And then play, like, Smash until like, the later levels, then switch to Dark Swan. Or save Dark Swan for last. It's like an emergency. I need to keep like one really good character for like as an emergency. My trump card. But yeah, I'm really excited to play it to do that. Cause like I've just been working on this game. I haven't really got to play it. And play testing's like fun, but like it's not the same as actually playing it. So I'm really excited to play the new update. And I hope other people are too. There's like a few new people that have been playing on the server recently. And like they've been playing for like 2 weeks straight now, and they've almost completed the main storyline. I think they're on like they are on chapter 2, and I think they might have completed the true ending today or yesterday, because they didn't know about the true ending. I had to tell them. Which means now they're on chapter 3, so all they have left is the occurrences, filling the end frames, and quartz. And then they're caught up to the present. And then this update's releasing, and now they have a whole new thing they have to deal with. And Magam Trial is like gonna keep people busy. Like I said, it would take me like probably 20 runs, but I made the game, so I'm like better than most people. So I feel like it could take people like 30 to 40 runs to fully complete. So like that's like each run is like 90 minutes. Well, I guess not every run they're gonna live the whole time. They're probably gonna have a lot of runs where they all die. Like die early, so it won't actually last 90 minutes. But it's probably like a good 40 hours of gameplay. That'll keep them occupied for like maybe a month or two while I make the next update. The map looks like Undertale's and Hades had a baby, but in a good way. You know, that's kind of funny that you say that, because the new game mode that I've been working on called Magam Trials is a roguelike, and it's inspired by Hades. Mainly like, you know how in Hades there's like the after every level there's like choices, and the choices are like you can choose which item you want. Like I have that mechanic, and then I also have the mechanic where, you know, I don't know if this is in Hades 1 because I've only played Hades 2. But in Hades 2, after you die, you go back to like the lobby, and you get like a lot of currency and different items, and you can use them to like make yourself stronger. And that's in this game too. You can, every time you lose, you can you get currency from completing levels and killing bosses, and you can use that currency to upgrade your character and get like unlocks to make the game easier. And then Undertale, this game uses a lot of Undertale music, because Undertale music's goated. And also, I'm removing it because I don't want copyrighted stuff, but Spamton's a boss in this game. I used to make a bunch of bosses that were just based off of like actual like other characters from other video games and stuff, and a lot of items, but I kind of stopped doing that because I want to just like have my own ideas instead of like copyrighted stuff. But it's still in the game. I'm slowly like removing them every day, but they're still in the game. Sans used to be a boss. He got removed. Spamton's still a boss. I'm gonna replace him eventually, but it takes a while. But there's a bunch of like Nintendo stuff too. I think actually a lot of the Nintendo stuff is gone. There's still Koopas in like one level. There's still a bit of copyright. There was like Fire Flowers and stuff, but they got like renamed to like Fire Rose and doesn't look like a Mario flower. There's still like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas as a boss, but we're slowly removing all the references. The only like references that we can't remove is that the game just has video game music playing, and I just can't make music, so whatever. And if I did, it'd be like bad music, and you know, let's just listen to good music. True. Yeah, we've been playtesting the Magam Trials a lot, and like the difficulty spike went up a lot, because there's like Piglin brutes do a lot of damage, And we were getting like one shot a lot, so I had to like make upgrades you can buy that like make piglins do less damage because of how OP piglin brutes were. Okay, now I forget what building was I doing. This one. Okay, this building is all mossed up. So now I'm gonna add roots to this building. Yeah, true. Yeah, Nintendo will literally kill me. So like if that happens, then I'm like gonna like instantly get rid of it all. But like that stuff takes a while to do. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time. There was a Mario shop at some point that got removed. It was like a shop dedicated to like items in Mario. But yeah, Nintendo would kill me. Although, I don't know, there's a lot of like Roblox games that just have like, because it's just a Minecraft server, right? There's a lot of like Roblox games that just have like a bunch of Nintendo stuff and they don't care. So I think I'm safe until until the game gets really popular. Then they're gonna kill me. But, you know, it's fine. I can just remove that. It won't take too long. I don't know. There's like, I'm trying to think of like all the Nintendo stuff there. There's like the Master Sword's like an item. But all those stuff could easily just like get a new sprite and get a new name. And then I'm like, good. A lot of the weapons. I think Luigi is in one level. For some reason, Luigi's just in a level. Like, I could just replace him with someone else. It's like, I've been working on this game for like 3 years now. And, like, when I first worked on it, it was a lot more cursed. Like, I would just add, like, Luigi. I put Luigi in levels or whatever. But now, like, I'm taking it a little bit more serious. And it's like, there's like a story and stuff. And I'm not really just adding video game characters. And I'm removing them. So, like, yeah, I gotta, like, sometimes I'll see stuff that I made before, and I'm like, damn. Luigi is a funny man. Because this game is, like, split up in chapters. We're on chapter 3 right now. But chapter 1 is just cursed. Because I didn't know what I was doing when I was making this game. And also, the game wasn't public. It was just my friends and I would play it together on a private server. So there was a lot more just stupid, like, inside jokes and cursed things, but... Okay, why did... Oh, there's a light block there. But we removed it all now. Well, most of it. And now the game is full of original things. And is only slightly inspired by stuff. Like I used a Hades song for one of the new dungeons I made. Oh, I didn't respond to Traz, but that's good that you're able to join for the playtest. If you're still here. It's kind of dark in this area. Maybe I should make some like light blocks. Like, just like slight light like this. You're still here. Epic. Epic Traz. Can't believe it's so close to releasing. It's actually crazy how like long it takes to release it. Like, I've made all like the big stuff. It's just like so much small like preparations that take a while. Like yesterday, I spent the whole day just preparing the world download. I'm gonna have to play. Oh yeah, true, because you got banned somehow. Well, good thing we have commands that just give us all the loot. And I've been working on the trailer. I'm basically done all the scenes. I just have to render them. Because I use Minimator to animate scenes for the trailers. Holy, like, it takes so long. Going back on Super. What does that mean? Super, the Towers character? Or Dragon Ball Super? You're watching Dragon Ball Super? Pretty goated. Mainly the part with Goku Black in the Universal Tournament. The beginning's a little... Oh, you're gonna play Super. Okay, that makes more sense. I think Super's really good in the Magnum Trials. I always play Lazy because he has this... Because a lot of the enemies in the Magnum Trials are fire. And Lazy gets the frozen knives, which will do bonus damage. But Super just gets an ice flower. And, like, he can get the Frost Lily if he's lucky. Which is why I made it so that later levels of Magnum Trials, the fire enemies don't have weakness to ice and water. Because I realized the Magnum Trials is kind of easy if you just play as a character that has ice powers. Or water powers. And, like, I don't want that to be the meta. Super might be able to carry me in the early levels of the Nuzlocke, though. Because he does have the ice flower. Until they get immunity to that, I might have to play Super. You know what's also kind of funny about the Magnum Trials is, like, because you unlock characters in the Magnum Trials, you could unlock characters in the Magnum Trials before you unlock them in the actual game. Especially Wazy. Because Wazy's very hard to unlock in regular towers. But in the Magnum Trials, it's not too hard. So a lot of people might just have Wazy in the Magnum Trials and not in the actual game. Which I think is really cool. And kind of funny. I think I want to, like, do more stuff kind of similar to the Magnum Trials in the future. Like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil the Magnum Trials too much, but, like, it does open up the opportunity to do more. Like, I think the next chapter ending, the chapter 3 ending, I might do something different. I have a kind of an idea. I might do something different than just when you reach the top, there's another path. And I think it will be better for the... I don't want to talk about that, actually. I'm gonna accidentally spoil my ideas. Gonna leak the game. It's actually crazy. If someone, like, listened to everything I accidentally said on stream, they would, like, know so much. So much thing. I'm like Tom Holland. I keep accidentally saying stuff. That's why sometimes I'll just lie. I'll say stuff that doesn't happen. Then you'll never know when I'm telling the truth. Like, for example, there's going to be a wormhole boss fight in the Chapter 3 ending. I can't wait for that one. I should do, like, 2 truths, 1 lie, but it's like Cake Team Towers, spoilers. Or 2 lies, 1 truth. I'll say, like, 2 things about the Chapter 3 ending that aren't true, and then 1 thing about the Chapter 3 ending that is true. And you have to guess which one's actually going to happen. But then I'm going to accidentally leak something. But you'll never know. And also, sometimes I'll leak something, but I'll change my mind about it. There's a lot of ideas I've had that I've had to scrap because I come up with better ideas or don't have time for it. It's a shame that things take so long to code. Scott the Woz boss fight. Funny you should say that. Before I worked on this adventure map, I made a game called Super Smash Craft, which is basically Smash Brothers in Minecraft. And I would add a lot of characters that just weren't in, like, regular Smash. And one of those characters was Scott the Woz. You just play as Scott the Woz. I have a YouTube video about it. If you go on my channel and search Scott the Woz, you'll probably find it. That was a pretty good video. I kind of miss, like, I stopped making YouTube videos. I just stream and work on this game now. I just don't have time to, like, make actual videos. I just make TikToks. It's hard to, like, do everything. Because I'm working on my adventure map, so I'm doing so much coding. I don't have time to make, like, a YouTube video. But I want to. But it's also, like, the problem about YouTube is you have to, like, commit to it. You have to make, like, you have to get into the algorithm, do, like, all this crap, and I don't got time for that. And if I had to choose one, I'd choose coding over making YouTube videos. Because coding's more fulfilling to me than a YouTube video. I'm making it a game with a story, and, like, people can play it and enjoy it. And I think I'm better at making games than I am making YouTube videos. And also, my editing program is really laggy. So I'm just getting mad all the time because it keeps crashing. So I just make YouTube videos to advertise my game and, like, show trailers of the new stuff. There is one YouTube video I've been working on for a while. The Devi animation. But that's a full animation, right? It's not like a actual, it's like, I've been working on it for 2 years. It's 10 minutes long. But, like, animations take forever. Especially if you want to be good. It was hilarious. Shame he doesn't post anymore. Scott the Woz doesn't post anymore? I didn't know that. I don't really watch Scott the Woz too often anymore. But I do watch Scott's Stash. Which is his second channel where it's just him and his friends playing games. Or, like, talking about stuff. Or playing, like, board games. It's a really good channel. I think that him and his friends are hilarious. Like, they're like, little banters they have is so funny. And I like to listen to stuff while I'm, like, doing work. So, like, YouTube videos are kind of too distracting. Because so much stuff's happening. But, like, a 2-hour-long video of them just sitting down playing, like, Mario Party. I can just have on in the background while I work. And I just get to, like, listen to them, like, banter. It's pretty good. If you guys, like, put on background stuff while doing things on your computer, I would recommend Scott's Stash. One of the videos with his friends where they're just doing something. Like, they have a 5-hour video where they just play Mario Kart. And I didn't listen to it in one sitting. I would just put it on whenever I'm coding. And it was entertaining. Because like, I'm not even watching them play Mario Kart. I'm just listening to them talk. Then tell stories. It's like a podcast. But I should watch Scott the Woz videos. They're really good. I usually, like, with YouTubers like that upload a little bit, like, once every, like, few months or once every few weeks. I usually don't catch when they upload a video. So, like, every once in a while, I'll, like, click on their channel and be like, wow, they made, like, 5 videos since I last checked their channel, and then I'll just watch all 5 of them. So I'll probably gotta click on Scott the Woz at some point and watch all of his videos. But I've been watching anime instead of YouTube. I've been watching all the Dragon Ball Z movies. I've never watched the Dragon Ball... I've watched the Dragon Ball Z anime. It's my favorite anime, but I've never seen, like, most of the movies. So I'm watching them all right now. Pretty good. I just watched, like, the Broly movie, the second Broly movie. Pretty goated. And Piccolo's so cool, man. I want to be like Piccolo. It's hard to say who my favorite Dragon Ball character is. I like so many of them. I like Gohan. I like Trunks, Future Trunks, and I like Piccolo. I like Vegeta. I like Goku. I don't know which one is my favorite. Scott and Pyrocynical, like the YouTubers I inspire to be. I'm too occupied to learn to edit and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Pyrocynical, I've heard that name, but I don't know what he does. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. The only way you can learn to edit is by doing it. But yeah, if you have other stuff in your life that you have to do, then it's hard. I started when I was still in high school. So I had all the time in the world. I used to make daily uploads back when I was in high school. Because I had so much free time. I literally, I lived next to my school. So on my lunch break, I would walk home to school to eat. I would literally go home for my hour-long lunch break, eat in like 10 minutes, and then edit videos. And I would like, I don't know how I did. I made daily uploads. I guess because like, I didn't have an adventure map. I didn't have towers to work on. I didn't have my baby. And I would pump out like whatever. Because I would just play up games with my friends all the time, and I would just film it, edit it into a 10-minute video. Were they good? I don't know. Probably not, but they got views. I think I got more views in the old days than I do now because I just upload it so much that I gathered an audience. Now I don't upload enough to like be in the algorithm. The only people that watch my videos are people that play the game. But it's like I can't keep that up now. True, yeah. Yeah, I feel like my high school was like easy mode. Not grade 10. Grade 10 was hell, but grade 11 and 12 was very easy, especially grade 12. I live in Canada though, so different rules. But yeah, it makes sense. Like, we didn't have homework. The only homework we had was when we couldn't complete it in school. And I usually completed my work in school because I didn't want homework. I needed to make videos. But grade 10, oh my god, I had one teacher that was like giving us homework every day, and like the homework took like 3 hours. Which like, so like our school had a thing where you could stay after school until 5. So it was literally like school didn't end till 5. And I also did work on my lunch break, so no more editing on my lunch break. And on my spare. So like it became a 9 to 5. But then when I was not in that class, grade 11, because school started at 9 for me and it ended at like 3. So I'm only there for like 6 hours. And then I get like the rest of the day 10 hours to edit. And my lunch break's an hour, so that's like 11 hours I got to edit every day. And then I got a spare in grade 12, which means I had like in my school I had 4 classes a day, and each was 75 minutes long. So I had a spare, which means I got one less class to do, which was an extra 75 minutes I could code for. Or not code, edit videos. So I basically was like free. It was actually great. I mean, I still like code all day long now. But also now, like, dude, when I was in high school, I did not care about my health at all. Because I would just eat like a bowl of noodles and like an apple and be like, alright, that's good. And I was like super skinny. But now I'm like trying to not do that. So it takes time because now I have to cook and work out. Like, I just worked out for like 2 hours today. And then like food, like if you want to cook good food, that takes like half an hour usually. 3 meals a day, that's like an hour. It adds up. It eats away your time being healthy. And I still could be even healthier. but then I have less time to code. It's a very hard thing to balance. If only I had more time. And then I welcome you 6 hours of sleep. The cheat code to have more time. I'm joking, by the way. Okay, this skyscraper's finished. I think I finished. Oh no, this one still needs to be done. So my plan for this one is, because it's in the back and no one's gonna look at it because it's behind everything, I'm just gonna cheese it and do a little sphere. Wait, how do I do this? Brush, spear. What leaves do I call it? Azalea leaves. Can I do like this? 90% azalea leaves and like 10% flowering azalea leaves. And then like a radius of 3. Does that work? That's way too big. A radius of like 1. I don't see any flowers. Okay, I see flowers. All right, and then I'll just do this. You know what I should have in my server? A chat where people can recommend music to add to the stream playlist. Because I listen to a stream playlist that I made of like just video game songs I like. We gotta put more songs in, so I don't have to listen to the same songs every stream. Although I don't know if I trust the public to give me songs, so never mind. I'll just find some songs to put in on my free time. I should have 2 stream playlists. I should have like chill songs and then like crazy songs. And if I'm like doing something that I need like a song that's like intense, because sometimes I'm listening to this playlist, I have like very chill, like soothing, like One Piece lo-fi, and I'm like fighting 3 creepers or something. I need a more intense song for that. I have no clue who you are. Just pop my notifications. Wait, you can't sleep. Your time zone must be different then. Oh, you were already subscribed to me, but yeah, well, apparently you watched the Scott the Woz one. So maybe that was the video. I make a lot of Minecraft videos where I code things in Minecraft. If you don't remember who I am, maybe you watched me like 4 years ago. Well, welcome. I'm glad you decided to click on it. Not very many people watch the YouTube stream. I mainly just stream on YouTube so I can have the VOD after. And I'm still doing Minecraft stuff. I'm just, instead of like making like silly little things to make a YouTube video about, I'm making an actual game that people play. I have a server, like this is a server and a download. So you can play on the server with other people, or you can just download the world and play by yourself. And most people download the world. Not very many people play on the server. Let's see if there's anyone on right now. Probably not. Oh no, there's 4 people on. Let's see what they're doing. Let's just go, wait, are they? Oh my god, they're doing the true B ending right now. This is the chapter 2 ending. Hey. Wait, this is this your first time? Oh my god. Wow, what are the chances? I was just talking about this. Okay, I need to turn down the volume. They have way too many items. This is the chapter 2 ending of the game, and these are the people that like have been playing for like 2 weeks straight. They're almost about to beat the game after 2 weeks of constant play. Oh, this guy's getting cooked. Oh my god. He got like cooked, absolutely destroyed by that I hear talking in this room. Is this your first time? True. Alright, well, I'm not here to watch them play. I'm here to build. I gotta build, but you know how, like... Wait, they're about to meet Swanlet the Supreme, though. They're about to meet Swanlet Supreme. In, like, 2 more rooms. They're gonna meet Swanlet Supreme in here. Eastern Europe. Oh, okay. That's the video you saw? That's funny. That video... Literally, my friends and I were like goofing off, and we decided to make that stupid video where they voiced over those characters. Because we saw the original, And we were talking about, like, what about voicing over scenes with, like, cartoon characters' voices? Because we saw a video about that. And they're like, we should do that, but then do Mario and Luigi. And then they did it. And I edited it. That's so funny that... I still get comments on that video, by the way. Like, people are watching that. You know what's actually crazy about that Mario sex ed video? Is that, on my channel, it says, like, what are your 3 most common searches that people use to find your thing? Like, the first one's, like the third one's, like, Minecraft. The second one's, like, something else related to Minecraft. The first one is Mario sex. That's how people find my channel. They search Mario sex. It's actually so funny, because that video has so many views. It's kind of sad. A lot of the videos on my channel that have the most views do not reflect the videos that I personally think are the best ones on my channel. Like a video where we just voiced over a stupid sex ed video has more views than like videos that like I put effort into. Which is kind of funny. And my most viewed video is just like a PewDiePie compilation. And I feel like people would go on my channel and sort by most popular. There's only like one video that like is actually kind of related to what I do now, and it's the Friday Night Funking one. But even then, it's like, that is not my best work. But I think it's just because it's like, it's trendy. Because my adventure map is just like, it doesn't have Mario in it. If I made like a boss fight for like this guy, for example, Electrium boss fight, and I make a video about it, oh my god. Like, cool. But if I made like a Dr. Mario boss fight, oh my god, or like actually, more realistically, Spamton. I made a Spamton boss fight. I made Spamton in Minecraft. That's way better to advertise. That's way better for YouTube. But like, it's not good for the game, because now the game's just full of like random people. Oh my god, they're about to fight B. Okay. I want to watch them play, but at the same time, I gotta build. Hold on, I can't leak anything, so I'm switching to this screen while I go back to the build area. I don't want to actually leak my game. Alright, we're good. That's cool though, they're doing the chapter 2 ending right now. Try Sun Ara Horse 7 from the first Hotline Miami soundtrack. True. That sounds cool. Yeah, I do gotta upgrade my playlist sometime. Okay, what was I doing before I left? I forgot now. I think all of these buildings are done. So now I'm gonna work on these ones. I wonder if I should destroy all this. Okay, so like in the actual dungeon, you like go up here and stuff. But in this version of the dungeon, I just ended it here with the diamonds there. So I might just blow all this. I'll blow all this up. But not actually blow it up because I don't have TNT. Because I got rid of TNT. Like if I do /summon TNT, it doesn't blow up. I got rid of it because people were... My friends kept blowing things up. But then it sucks when I'm building and I want to just blow things up. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. You know what's crazy is I have to leave in like 30 minutes. Well, I have to leave at 6, so I should probably end stream at like 5:50 so I can get ready. So like, I'm not even gonna be able to finish this build today. I'm gonna have to do another stream sometime this week. True, I could do that. I could make a brush that's like a sphere of air. But for something this small, it's probably just faster to do it manually. Actually, Actually, I want to make this... Okay, I'll do the brush strat. Give at S blaze rod. My keyboard's broken, by the way. When I press B, it also presses V. Which is very annoying. I need to fix that. And by that, I need to get a new one. Because, like... You can see how it can get annoying. Especially when I'm coding all day. Brush, sphere, air, 2. Oops, I don't want to accidentally... Did I put an air thing there? Probably, but I can't tell, so I don't care. Like, I could... Okay, I'll do something like this. Ba, da, 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. And then I'll grab, like, this block. I'ma go. Alright, see you later, Traz. Thanks for sticking in. I'll see you, on the playtest. The playtest. Bum, bum. Yep, I'll be streaming for, like, 20 more minutes. How much can I do in 20 minutes? Can I complete this entire dungeon in 20 minutes? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna... I didn't get a notification. Well, I posted. Welcome to the stream, Toast, not Traz. Oh, Toast, you're another playtester. I forgot to mention this in the chat because I started streaming, but I have to leave at 6, and then I'm gonna get back home at like 8 or 9. Are you able to play test the Magam Trials today? Because we gotta get that done. The game's almost out. We need to finish the play test. All right, epic. Now all we have to do is see if David can. But yeah, well, bad news. I decided to just do a short stream today because I have to leave. And all right, well, good night, Mario. Thanks for joining. I hope to see you in another stream. See you later. Yeah, your changes were good. Right now, I'm just adding, like, if you look at like the bottom level buildings, I'm just adding erosion to a lot of the skyscrapers. I kind of have like 3 different techniques of what it would look like. And when that's finished, I think I'm just gonna add like vines to like the walls, so that the walls aren't just all brown. And then I think that's probably good. Yeah, the beard's kind of funny. So yeah, I'm ending stream in like 20 minutes because I have to go. I just decided, like, I don't really have too much time to do streams recently, so like I'll do a quick one. I gotta get this dungeon finished, and I might as well stream while I'm building it. So probably maybe I have to do a second stream where I finish this. By the way, the map ends. You don't go up and see Henry. I put diamond blocks at the end of that path because, you know, Henry's not going to be there in this version, and that's just like an extra like 30 seconds of walking that you don't need. Oh, I wonder if Femi Pal will be in this version. That'll be funny. All right, we added erosion to that building. Let me I'm gonna make a bunch of erosion on this building because this is kind of the one. I think out of the 3 strategies I do to like add erosion, I think the bites are the coolest. So I'll do the bite strat on the one that's most important because everyone's gonna see it. Ba, 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 ba. Damn. Yeah, I need to write stuff down too. I have a place where I write stuff down, I just don't. But I don't forget stuff usually. And I think if I forget it, then it probably wasn't good. Is kind of my motto. Forgot it, then I shouldn't have done, then I don't need to do it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, I do need to write stuff down, but I'm pretty good at remembering. I think about towers a lot. Like, in the shower, I was thinking about this idea that I had that I'm not going to spoil. And I fully thought out how everything would work out in during my shower. Or when I'm sleeping. Or when I'm working out. I think about towers a lot while working out. I mainly think about Gladiatus. Because, like, I need his energy so I can finish my set. And I think, what would he do? Gladiatus would get back up and fight. One was downpour remake. Oh, a surfboard section could be kind of cool. And that reminds me of like Mario Sunshine. Oh, you started playing Banjo-Tooie? That's peak. I just finished on Nuzlocke of it. Oh no, you're gonna find out that everything's in Towers is referencing Banjo. True, yeah. Or, dude, by the way, when I played Banjo-Tooie, when I got to Oculus Ruins, or sorry, when I got to Mayhem Temple, I literally, because you have to like travel around that area and like find all these like tokens, and that place as a kid it was so mazy and I always got lost. I didn't know where to go. But now that I've built it in Minecraft and played it so much in Towers, I knew exactly where everything was. Although it is slightly different. When I built it in Towers, I didn't make it a perfect one for one. It is slightly different, but for the most part, it's pretty accurate. I knew where the Jinjo was because I put like a cake there. The Jinjo, by the way, when you get to the Mayhem Temple part, the Jinjo is you know the area where that Seekling is? There's that one Seekling by himself, and then there's like a door on the left. He's in that hallway, but you can't enter that hallway from that room with the Seekling. You have to go from the other end in Banjo-Kazooie. True. Cobblestone. Oh my god, bro. I hate this keyboard. Bro. I need to fix this keyboard. What'd I do? Thank God we have the undo button. Thank God we have the undo button. Thank God we have the undo button. I'm just gonna say that. We're blessed. Spoiler alert, Bottles dies. Sorry. You know what's crazy? Is I didn't do this on purpose. But Badgie is like Bottles. And then Shifty is like Jam Jars. That was not on purpose. We even have Bottles. They both die too. Which also, that's kind of not a spoiler, but no one has pointed something out, a very important lore piece of Shifty that has been subtly referenced, but no one has noticed yet. So I'm gonna not say it, and eventually, maybe people will realize as I add more hints to it. True. Well, he was never supposed to be a Bottles reference. He just was by accident. 'Cause, like, oh, I did this wrong. 'Cause, Well, art, like how all art works is art is a reflection of your life. It's what it's just a representation of what you've learned and stuff. So like obviously I'm gonna accidentally reference the forms of entertainment that I've seen as a kid, even when it's not intentional, because that's just what I'm used to. It's what I've grown up with. True. You figured it out. I mean, I kind of act... But he says, he said, when you buy everything in a shop, he says, like, huh, I have nothing to sell you. I guess I'll go visit my brother. I haven't seen him in a while. He's gonna join, Magum and Floria on the Dead Brother Club. He can take it. True. He's just... Oh, dude, I love the 5 cigarette model. Dude, actually, I've been, like, figuring out what I want Shifty's lore to be. And Shifty's boss fight. He's actually a pretty interesting character. I can't wait to replace him. Or replace Spamton in the boss fight. He actually does something in the lore that's, like, pretty, substantial. But it's not something that's, like, matters until chapter 4, but... I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah. A wiki takes a while. I feel like once you finally finish the wiki, if that ever happens, then it's going to be a lot easier, because then you just have to update it every time the update comes out. Every time the game gets an update. Instead of having to do, like, this big thing. Well, the hard part, I think, is going to be the items. There's, like, so many items in towers, dude. There's so many freaking items. Yeah, the items are going to take so long. And the items are, like, kind of like... At least, when I played Binding of Isaac, I would open the wiki every time I see an item I didn't know. But in Isaac, they didn't tell you what it does before you get it. In towers, at least in shops, it does. But I think I should rework class items to behave how they do in the treasure rooms, the new treasure rooms in Magum Trials. Like, you know what I mean, with the key, because then you can read what it does before you pick it up. At least for, like, characters that have multiple items. Oh, I accidentally pressed a button that clears the chat, so I have no idea what you just said. F3D, because whenever I go in spectate, I have to hit F3, and then if I'm moving D while doing that, I clear the chat, and it erases everything. Epic. We love Minecraft. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I got 7 minutes before I have to go. Can't believe I really left this dungeon for the last minute. Yeah. Me checking the wiki every... Dude, you know what's crazy is I don't remember what some of my own stuff does. I have no clue what half the tarot cards do. I know what each one does, but I don't remember which ability is for each thing. And I'm probably going to forget what a lot of the insert Negum trial thing here does too as time goes on. Which is kind of a good thing, because when you're the creator of the game, you don't get surprises, which is like sad. So I get to like feel like you guys not knowing what things do. But there's like a lot of I feel like it feels embarrassing, but like there's a lot of items where I'll ask people who's playing, like, does that item do this? Like I made it, I coded it. But I just don't remember. There's so many items that do so many things, and I change them all the time. I don't remember sometimes what everything does. I don't remember if something gives a +1 attack speed or whatever. Like, so many things. I have to check the code. Yeah, tarot cards I really don't remember. I just use them in a boss. I mean, most of the time it's just a stat boost. So it's whatever. But I get so confused because they're in Binding of Isaac. And I know what all of them... And I think the problem is... Well, dude, I know what the world does. That one's easy. I know what Justice does. I know what, like, the Hangman does. I know what, like, Emperor and Empress does. But, like, the Chariot gives strength. But I keep thinking it gives me speed, because that's what it does in Binding of Isaac. And some of them do what it does in Binding of Isaac. So that's what confuses me. Binding of Isaac is what confuses me. Some of them are JoJo references. And then some of them are JoJo references. Some of them are Binding of Isaac. And then some of them are my own ideas. Oh, wait. Chariot does give speed? See, that's when I get confused. Because I'm like, Chariot. It's like a horse. So it's speed. Oh, Strength gives strength. That makes sense. I gotta open the code. Strength gives strength. Then what does Death do? Does Death kill everything? I'm opening up the code. Tarot card. Oh my god. Okay, what does Chariot do? Does Chariot give speed or strength? It gives speed. I need to be faster. Okay. I'm gonna read through this. The Fool restarts the level. I know that one. The Magician gives you mana. That makes sense. High Priest gives you an extra life. Empress gives you an Iron Heart, and then Emperor gives you Elementium? Yeah, Elementium. And there's lore reasons to why those two do that, but you'll find out later. Hierophant, Hierophant reflects projectiles because it's a JoJo reference. Hierophant green. Lovers gives you health, makes sense. Chariot gives you speed. Strength gives you strength. The Hermit gives you a class stat on your next run. See, I was reading into tarot cards. I think the Hermit was like something about... I got it. Hold on. The Hermit tarot card. Because some of them are... I researched what the tarot cards mean. Oh, don't worry. I don't... It's not like something where if I'm there on time, if I'm not there on time, I get killed. What is... I don't remember what I was cooking with the Hermit. I think like the Hermit was like preparing for like whatever, so it helped your next run. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why that makes a shop appear. That's probably in Binding of Isaac. Justice gives a Gladiatus item because Justice. Hangman. What does Hangman do? Oh, Hangman makes you stronger, but you die because it was like, haha, you killed yourself. Death damages everything because that's what it does in Isaac. Temperance gives you a random stat up. I don't know why that does that. Probably some tarot card reason when I research them. The Tower makes diamonds appear because you're in the tower and you complete the level. The Devil gives you Elementium? I forget. It gives you something. Oh, it gives you a devil key. That makes sense. The star gives you any item, because in Isaac it sends you to the treasure room. The moon gives you secret map, because in Isaac it sends you to the secret room. Judgment gives you money, because in Isaac it gave you a kid that begged for money. The world freezes time because of JoJo. And yeah. Oh, Hellstone, not a key. Okay, but anyways, I have to end the stream now, because I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another stream to finish this. Hey, look, I didn't even switch the song. It auto switched to the ending stream song. That's funny. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I think Mario and Traz left, but pretty, you know. I think like a stream like this is fine because I don't have time to stream all the time. But if I just do a short little hour, like, I think that's better than nothing. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time I stream, which I don't know when that will be. Update or Mega Trials is almost coming out, so just stay in the Discord. Anyways, good night, afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever.